Hello, class. Last time we were together, we shook up a jar of rocks and water and observed that some particles broke off. We learned that weathering is the natural breaking up of rocks into smaller pieces. What happens to those smaller pieces? Do they stay there forever? Today, we're going to find out what happens next by making a river. So we have a box here full of wet sand. And you might notice some of these peaks and hills. Well, this is to simulate how the Earth's structure really is and to make it look like a real landscape. Let's pour some water down to see where the water goes. Where do you think it'll go? Let's give it a try. We see that the water followed the crevices in the peaks and the hills. Let's add some rocks and some sticks to see how that'll change the flow of the water. What's your hypothesis of where you think the water will go? And how will the sticks and rocks affect the flow of water? Let's see. What happened to the sand that was weathered by the water? How about the sticks, rocks, and soil that we added? They were carried away by the water. The water flows straight down rather than following the hills and valleys because the force of the water was so strong that it just went straight down as the stream table was slanted. This investigation shows how water can shape and change the Earth's land. Water can carve through rock, sand, and soil, causing landforms and rivers that flow through them. We learned that weathering is the breaking down or wearing away of the Earth's surface into smaller pieces. We have observed that those smaller pieces or sediments were carried away by the water. This is called erosion. Weathering and erosion work together to change the surface of the Earth. In conclusion, our investigation today, we learned that erosion is the movement of weathered rocks and soil. Rocks are broken into smaller pieces called sediments by weathering. This changes the shape of the land. Then, erosion is when those sediments are carried away to another place, changing the shape and appearance of the land even more. Erosion can be caused by water, ice, wind, and gravity. In this lab, we simulated erosion by water. Think one more time about the information or the formation of the Grand Canyon, because next time we will be traveling to a new location. But until then, bye-bye.